Hi all, Mike here. I had a problem with a recent CNC project using mirrored pieces that didn't line up correctly after carving. I'm prototyping a few hand plane models which use several internal alignment dowels. The dowels all matched up, but they were the last step of the process. Somewhere along the line of carving the two pieces, the X position had shifted about 1/8 of an inch between them. You can see that offset looking into the throat of the two halves of the hand plane prototype. Turned out that a set screw on my X-axis had loosened up, which was a quick 15-minute fix, thankfully. So after putting the CNC back together, I wiped down the X, Y, and Z guides and threaded rods with mineral spirits and then sprayed them with a dry lube. Once I had sprayed everything, I wanted to exercise all the axes to distribute the lube evenly. I created a lube toolpath in Vectric VCAR Pro a year or so ago as a starting point and was getting ready to update it when I decided to go a different route. I wanted to try programming the toolpath based on some parameters instead. This would make it flexible for any CNC, not just my own. By using a web-based input form, the toolpaths are easily provided for the program, and a toolpath file is generated a moment later. That file is then attached to an email with some additional information and sent to the person that filled out the web form. So let's step through the web form, take a look at the email that's generated, load it into a simulator for a sanity check, and then watch it in action on my CNC. Starting from the Windridge Woodcrafts main page, select Topics and drop down to CNC Lube Path to bring up the form. The parameters are pretty simple: name, email, company, imperial or metric units, X, Y, and Z dimensions of the CNC, starting at the center or bottom left, feed rate, number of passes, file information. You can default the file and it will pick up the X, Y, and Z values, plus the number of passes. Specify the extension, add a comment to the header of the file or to the webmaster if you like, answer a simple test to indicate you're a human, and submit it. Check your email in a couple minutes and you should see a message with an attached file. Check your spam folder if necessary. Just save your file to your Downloads folder or wherever you prefer. Click the link for the ncviewer.com website, select the folder icon from the NCViewer interface, and select the toolpath file that you just saved. Select the play button at the bottom of the screen adjust the screen controls however you'd like to view the simulation run. Assuming everything looks good on the simulation, you can now run it on your CNC. Here's the file we just saw on the simulator running on my little Ron FX.